Spatial AI is a website that allows you to create entire worlds simply from images. If this is your first time here, my name is Jay, and this is the Everyday AI channel where we teach you how you can use AI in your daily lives. So I'm going to dive right into this here. I'm actually going to go into this modern clean living room template, and I'm going to click create world. Now this image is going to be uploaded, and it's going to be used to actually create an entire world, which I believe will be navigable and in a 3D space. So that should be interesting. We're being told here it's going to take about 6 to 8 minutes, so I'll just come back once this is done. Okay, great. So we've now been told that Spatial AI has finished. Let's check out this world of a modern minimalist living. Cool. So we're going to take a look. This is just loading now. Excited to see what this is going to be about. I think ultimately the most captivating and engaging apps are the ones that sort of provide the most realistic real world experiences. And I don't just mean in terms of like quality of graphics. I also mean in terms of the presentation of the third dimension of depth. So it's not just like you're looking at something on a 2D screen, even though of course you are, but rather it feels like you're completely immersed in whatever sort of environment you're being shown. Okay, cool. So we've got some controls here, some typical old school gaming controls. So you can move forward with you can move forward, left, backwards, and right with WASD. You can move up, down, and you can also increase your speed by holding shift. Cool. Well, yeah, let's just take a look at this. Your space and Q. Okay, cool. So let's close this and let's start moving through this space. Okay, so if we want to, I wanted to, interesting. Okay, well, I have to say the graphics are somewhat like watercolor painting, I'll be honest, but ultimately it's interesting to see how this could be used in multiple different kinds of environments. I mean, this looks like a pretty old school painting, I have to say, but it's interesting to be able to navigate it in 3D. I think perhaps it's just because I don't necessarily have the most up-to-date laptop, although it is a good one, but I think this is certainly what the future would look like. You know, we'll be navigating three-dimensional spaces in games, on websites, you know, on platforms, on interfaces, and yeah, it's ultimately going to be a new kind of experience that we're sort of all going to have to get used to if we're not already. And I think this is going to represent the sort of shift from...
I'm actually pleased to announce I've launched one of my first digital products, which is a 7-day prompting ebook. I've called it Perfecting Prompts, and it's essentially a 7-day crash course on how you can improve your prompting so that you can supercharge your productivity. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave the link to Perfecting Prompts below. I put in a lot of work into it, and in there I actually include some frameworks that I teach to global corporations. Definitely check it out.
Essentially things that we see on a screen to virtual reality and augmented reality as well. I know there's some even more impressive sort of platforms that are capable of doing this, but it's good to see exactly what kind of spin-offs are actually coming out of that as a result of the development of this technology. So yeah, definitely check this out. If you think it would be useful for you, if you're building anything three-dimensional, then this can be an interesting way to get some inspiration and also to start considering what your stack will be for whatever you're creating. So definitely check this out if you think it would be useful for you.